And this man was completely happy. He was happy about his life history. He was happy when he was sharing with me like things that he has done with these small girls in the bar, in the nightclub, in the hotels. He was completely satisfied about it. And I asked myself, imagine my father talking to me because that man was very disgusting and very dissatisfying. Like this thing that I'm going to share with you. Oh, one day I went to a certain man. I met him in a conference. I wanted him to advise me about life, about so many things, the family setup, the career, how to interact with people with different world views or people from different environmental backgrounds, something like that. That is the things that I wanted from him. But surprisingly, this man centralized the topic to women. He talked about ladies throughout our conversation. And I was surprised, I was terrified, I was lost in life because the man was old enough to talk about those things. The number of women he had slept with, for me, was so disrespectful and disgusting. Like, for example, imagine you talking to your dad, seeking advice from him. Later on, the man comes with a topic that contradicts what you want from him. It was something that I have ever imagined, like someone in his 60s will talk about. Like the guy, anytime we were talking, I realized like this guy is excited about women. When it comes to women, you cannot talk like that is the topic he loves, that is his life, that is where he got all his energy, and that is where his brain is more active. We started talking like I was more into religion. From religion I went to education. From there I come to the basic life like politics, things like that. But this guy wanted to shift the conversation to relationship, and actually he did. After jumping into relationship, he opened to me. He said, "How many ladies have you slept with?" I said, "For me, it's not important. That is not what I'm here for. I'm here for you to give me credible and good advice as a man." The guy opened up. He said, "No, he has fallen down with more than 1,800 women." I said, "Huh? 1,800 women he had slept with." And I was like, "I can't believe you." He insisted in the name of God that he is believing that that is the fact and it is the truth. I was completely discouraged from that man. And anytime any beautiful girl or any attractive lady would pass aside, the guy would try to approach that lady, talk to her like he was addicted to these girls. He was addicted to. I was like, I don't know what is going in this place, by the way. I was completely lost. I was completely demoralized. I was like, what is really going on with this old man? And that man was in his 60s. And the worst thing is, he was someone in the army, very big person in the army. Like, I was okay. That is the army life, or that is how you guys do in the military. He was someone very top in the military, a very big man with a lot of money, but he opened up like he has fallen down with more than 1,800 women. I say, God is great. I asked him, where did you have time and the resources to meet all these 1,800 women plus and sleep with them? For me, it is something that I couldn't even imagine it can happen, because time is life. And if you use your time chasing women or chasing something that contradicts what you want to do, you will end up without accomplishing your goals. Very, very sad. And this man was completely happy. He was happy about his life history. He was happy when he was sharing with me like things that he has done with these small girls in the bar, in the nightclub, in the hotels. He was completely satisfied about it. And I asked myself, imagine my father talking to me because that man was 60. It's like my dad talking to me, giving me those advice on how to approach life. Like, I was lost completely. And this message I want to tell you who watch this video, like in life, at times you become addicted to something, and cutting tie with that thing now becomes a problem. There is no man on this planet that will be happy after sleeping with more than 1,800 women. For me, it is not a lie. Maybe you are in a pornography industry where you fall with those ladies down and after they pay you. But what I know, a man who is mentally okay and he has purpose in life and he has a direction and he wants to fulfill his goals, that man will not have that time. That man will not have the resources to go out and try to sleep with 1,800 women plus. When I discuss with this old man, at the end of the day, I make a solid conclusion that this man has mental disorder. He is suffering from something and he has to be taken to a hospital so that they should diagnose what is really triggering his mind or brain because he's suffering from something. Yeah, going to someone for him to advise you, and at the end of the day, you receive this kind of advice like, I have slept with 1,800 women plus. Oh my God, that was the wrong person to advise me, and that was the wrong person that I have met in my life. It's among the wrong people that I have ever talked to, and I've already classified him in that book. Yeah, and I want to tell you, be very careful from whom you seek advice from. Even people who are experienced, even people who call themselves they have made it in life, even people who call themselves they are successful politician, artists, businessmen, doctors, or whosoever in whichever field of career or whichever field, be very careful whenever you approach anyone for advice, especially the advice that you will use to make your life decision. Be very careful. It is very, very important. I hope you like this video and you subscribe to my YouTube channel for the more coming videos.